You know, I one time saw on ESPN that fact that we had pig racing on ESPN, and I got so embarrassed. And I did not want to go to this place I'm about to go. But it's home. So I'm going to the fair in North Carolina. The NC State Fair. The place that's been on Food Network for fried food. So it's about to be fun.
First got asked if I wanted to go to the fair, my first thought was, damn it! I was really content with not going. I knew I'd see the same people, the same vendors, and the same games. As a matter of fact, I knew where the game's exact location would be. It's there each and every freaking year! I remember one time UNC was playing a home football game on ESPN during the fair, and one of the opening shots before they started the game was of some pigs racing at the fair. And I remember thinking, damn it! Why'd they show the pig racing? I was so embarrassed because that was our introduction to the nation. A bunch of pig racing, deep fried food eating country people. I wanted to yell, that's not us! But I couldn't because it was a TV. But the person that asked me to go to the fair wasn't from Raleigh. They were from the Midwest and they've never seen the North Carolina State Fair before. So, me being the person that I am, I happily said I would go. I'm always happy to see someone else experience something new, even if I've seen it time and time again. As I started talking to my friend about the fair, I started getting an immense amount of pride. My friend told me how she's been to 4 different state fairs around the country, and all of a sudden, I wanted to boast about how the North Carolina State Fair was the best. What's happening to me? I started talking about how we have so many deep fried foods here, like deep fried bacon and deep fried peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and deep fried dough, and how we've been featured on the Food Network for our fried foods. I found myself both laughing and prideful.
Oh, there's a deep fried cheesecake. That's what it looks like right there. See the picture? Deep fried cheesecake? How's that racist?
What? I said that's a Reese's.
Oh.
As we went to the game area, she told me how she's an expert in this basketball game, which is BS by the way. No one is. The freaking basketball hoops are over. And I took her straight to them to see if she could live up to her word. And honestly, she kinda did. She didn't make it, but she did better than all them dudes out there. The state fair started looking different as I saw it through someone else's eyes. They saw how close this city is because I knew so many people that were there. They laughed at some of the ridiculous food and even tried some of it. Ever had cheerwine funnel cake? Because I have now. The camaraderie and the overall essence of the fair was lost on me when I looked at it with my own eyes. I guess that's a human thing. The more I stare at something, the more I start to lose appreciation for it. Sometimes it takes others to bring out the beauty in something that I've lost sight on, just being honest. Jealousy and pride can be a bad emotion, but it can also be a very useful emotion. Sometimes jealousy and pride make us appreciate what we have and make us vow to never take it for granted again. People wonder why it takes someone else to see the beauty in something in order for you to appreciate it. And that's because we're human. We shouldn't feel bad about that. We should feel encouraged that there are enough people walking around this earth that can reintroduce us to a part of our life we took for granted. Adulthood can be something else. Every time you think you have it figured out, someone else comes with a completely different perspective to make you shut up. You might be embarrassed by it, it might get on your nerves. When you see the way someone else appreciates it, it reminds you just how special that thing is. Sometimes once we start adulting, we need to have our eyes reopened to something that we've stripped the beauty from. And tonight at the fair, mine were reopened. But tell us what you think about this video. Drop us an email or leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. We'd love to hear more from you.